I'm starting a vlog about drones. But why should you care? Well, stick around, I'll try to tell you why. With all the hundreds and hundreds of vlogs out there on YouTube, why is it important that I start one? Well, I've got a little different angle on these. You can go to any number of vlogs out there and see unboxings, comparisons, why not to buy this, why to buy that, my life with, and on and on and on. So there's no reason for me to duplicate that. What I've got in mind is talking more about the industry. How are we using drones today? How are we being used in the future? What's the rest of the world doing? Pros and cons of starting a business, how to start a business, and many more items like that. I want to talk about things like, should I start a business? How do I start a business? Applications around the world, anti-drone issues, drones in higher education. How about the Chinese drone issue? That's a big concern for a lot of people these days, and we can talk about that. Why do we need GPS? What's the big deal about 400 feet above ground level? And so on. So I'm going to address those kind of things. And then periodically, if it's warranted, we may do a review here and there too. So today, let's talk about professionalism. A lot of you are Part 107 pilots. Some of you may be studying to be a Part 107 pilot. But even if you're not, even if you're a recreational pilot, we have an obligation to fly our drones safely and responsibly. And that comes down to Part 107. There are certain rules and regulations we need to follow to operate safely and to keep us from being legislated out of existence. Give you an example. You may have seen this a couple weeks ago. The FAA fined a guy in Philadelphia $182,004 in penalties. Now, what's your first response to that? I thought, my gosh, he must have killed people. As it turns out, that's not the case. This is the result of 123 separate violations billed at roughly $1,500 apiece. So what did he do to deserve that? His defense is, well, I'm just a recreational pilot. But if you look at it, he flew way above 400 feet, flew in bad wind conditions, rain, fog, over people. He broke pretty much every rule in the book. And if you look at his videos, and I looked at a couple of them, there are a couple of cases where he was 1,100 feet above ground level. Now, he knew enough to say, well, yeah, but I'm only 400 feet from this building, therefore I'm legal. Well, number one, I think he was further than 400 feet. But if you go further in his videos, you'll see him at 900, 950 feet, way above anything on the ground. And the other things he did was flew in high wind conditions, got notices for enhanced warning zones, the altitude issue we talked about, critical low battery, and he broke every rule of a good pilot. So this is irresponsible, and even though he's fighting it and trying to get money donated for his legal defenses, I can't support somebody like that. So these are the things we need to counter in our business. So if these are the kind of topics you'd be interested in, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification button, and I'll let you know when new videos come up. I plan to publish them every week on Tuesday, at least for the next year. And if you still like them after that period of time, I'll continue on from there. And each week, I'll end this vlog with a photo or a video taken from a drone and get your input. And thank you for watching.